Hey everyone, first of all, Happy New Year. Yes, it is the 1st of January 2022, the first day of 2022, and it is currently 8:39 in the morning. That's why I may sound a little, sluggish, you know what I'm saying. But I wanted to come on here and, in beautiful 4K, if you will, give you guys a channel update as to what's to come for this first month of the year and kind of give you an idea, depending on circumstances changing or not, what I have planned, hopefully, for the next several months of the first, oh, not set, well, basically the first few months, several months, whatever you want to call it, of the new year. First of all, this Monday, things will get back to normal. I know that's surprising to say, but it's true. Basically, the yearly tradition, seasonal tradition, is my mom only gets 2 weeks off, from her job during Christmas, during the holiday season, because because the preschool's scheduling coincides with the public school's scheduling, so that if there's any brothers and sisters in preschool, then the siblings, will be able to, watch them during the holiday season while the parents are like out and about or, working or Christmas shopping or whatever. So it basically coincides with that. And my mom, her scheduling, like I said, allows her to basically be off the 2 weeks that the Livermore public schools are off, thus meaning she has to go back basically 2 weeks later, which will be this Monday, January 3rd. Um, I will say this. I will say this. It does feel like it's come a little too quickly, but maybe that's a good thing. The faster a day comes and all that, the faster the year goes. And the closer you get to something that you want to, get to and stuff like that. But anyway, as far as this channel is concerned, you may have noticed that I've been doing some videos in 4K, even 8K. The 8Ks have been courtesy of me taking some videos and going to online-convert.com and converting them up to 8K. Well, some videos I will convert to 4K depending on their length, if you catch my drift. But when I look what's going to be upcoming this month, I may kind of, slow down the 4Ks a little bit and the 8Ks. Not necessarily saying that they won't show up once in a while, but I find it easier that when I do videos with this camera in 1080p, or even use this camera to do 1080p, it's a lot quicker and easier on the computer, if you catch my drift. But besides that, what do I have planned for this month? Well, the month just started as of today, as I mentioned. And, there's a lot of things I still want to accomplish from the previous year. I still, want to try to, push forward with. I mean, I know last month, I finally did do a PMV for Christmas, as I've been saying. So my goal initially for starting this month, hopefully, my goal initially starting for this month is to start doing, some PMVs at least once, every month, or at least once every 2 months or something like that. Kind of get back into the flow of things and everything, and stuff like that. The only catch about the PMVs or the AMVs or the fan vids, whatever you want to call them, is you look at the fact that you have to basically reside yourself to the idea that whether you like it or not, they're always going to get copyrighted. Doesn't mean they're necessarily going to get blocked depending on the song or the footage or whatever. But it just means basically that whether or not the copyright, holder decides, hey, I'm going to share revenue with you, your PMV, your AMV, your fan vid pretty much will be the only one you cannot revenue off of, because, as I've said before, the footage and stuff, the footage and the sound and all that belongs to the original owners, which they have, as much as a lot of us hate to admit it, first rights to. They have the first pick to, if you know what I mean. But my goal basically for January, and to continue on every month of every few months, is to at least get one PMV out, PMV, AMV, fan vid out, once in a while, so that you guys can have something to enjoy besides just hearing me talk, on camera, or even if I can find it here, even through a mic, So hopefully I can get that going real soon. The only thing about it is, trying to find what song matches up correctly. And sometimes there are some songs I hear people tell me about that I don't necessarily know. So I always try to go with songs that, I'm more familiar with, and I'm more comfortable with, if you catch my drift. As far as other things go, I'm still going to be doing topical videos and everything. Expect this Monday, of course, to have a live stream going on. I know I did a live stream several hours ago to help bring it to be the first live stream of my channel for 2022, which I appreciate you guys staying up for and watching. But I do have a live stream planned for Monday. Depending on the situations there, I do have one planned for Monday. So keep an eye out for that. That will be coming, and I think you will enjoy it. But overall, besides, that happening and trying to keep things the way they are, you know, not really much is on the table just yet for me at the beginning of this month, besides, like I say, trying to commit to doing a PMV once, if not twice. Not twice, but once every month or once every other month and stuff like that. So I will try to get that started this month. Everything else is pretty much going to be the same. The other thing I'm looking into, although you could look at my recent DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K update video as kind of being in that category, I will look into possibly, not, and again, don't hold me to this, I will be looking into possibly doing a video where I show off the movies and stuff that I got in 2021. So that's really about it, guys. But like I said, I just wanted to come on here, give you guys a bit of an update, that you know what's going on and stuff. And hopefully, if there's anything else that will come, as usual, I will do a minor update down the line if anything changes, job wise and stuff like that. So again, I just wanted to come on here and give you an update as to what I plan to try to start doing again this month, and going forward every month or every other month, as well as possibly, what else I have planned to kind of, look back at what I did and collected and bought in the previous year, as well as also let you know that I will have a live stream up and going on the 3rd of January, since that'll be the day that things get back to normal once again. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Let me know what you're